Hey guys, it's me, Melissa, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome in person, my friend Marnie.
Hi.
You've heard her before. She's the one I went on the cruise with. We went to Italy and Greece together. She's been my friend since high school. She remembers my first high school friend. So today is the Q&A. You guys asked. My mom wrote them down. She gave them to me. I'm giving them to Marnie. She's gonna ask. I did not look at them, so I don't know what it is. So if I stutter or stumble or not know what to say, it is what it is, right? Can you read my mom's writing, okay?
Do you know there's a lot of them?
I thought she was like 18.
There is 44.
44!
Okay.
Some might be repeats, but I swear my mom writes them all down, but people ask the same thing, so it's like, it might just be one of those things where it's like, I've done it before. Okay. But I talk fast, so we know we can get through this quickly. So yeah, she's gonna ask them, and I'm gonna answer. But I haven't seen them, so it's gonna be on the whim.
There's 3 of them that are your mom's questions.
Oh
She
does that all the time.
Are we going to start with hers?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? Are we starting?
Yeah.
Just going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. How can we help you with your YouTube channel?
The way first of all, make sure you're subscribed. That helps me. I'm on the hashtag Road to 100K. Really want to make it in 2025. Fingers crossed. Also, the way that I make money on YouTube is by the ads. So the Google ad revenue is where I make money. So if you have a short ad and you feel like you can handle it and watch it, that's the way I make money. But please don't watch the ones that are like 2 minutes long. I don't need you to do that. But that's pretty much the way I make money on YouTube. What else, Mom?
When are you getting married?
Oh my God, my mom asked when you're getting married. Oh my God. We're doing the forever engaged. So unless something changes in our life, I see no sense in changing things. I'll be 45 in June. I didn't have any children. There's really nothing. To me, it's like just saying fiance is better than saying boyfriend. So I'm happy where I am.
Okay.
Last one for my mom.
Yep. Explain how Whatnot works.
Whatnot is an online live selling auction. So you come to the live and I pull out items and you can bid on them. They usually have a starting bid, and I usually do sudden death, which means that when the timer counts down from 10 seconds, it's over. There's no more adding seconds to it. Usually, most of my shows, I have the items up way before the show comes out so you can take a gander. And the way I do it is I have you guys request numbers, and that's how I do it. I'm also going to be doing shows where I won't have the stuff, but that's pretty much like how it works. All right. Thanks, Mom, for the... Huh? Thanks, Mom, for the questions. Moving on to Ashley, the subscribers.
Okay. Where did you get your love of a mystery and a deal?
Oh my God, forever ago. I swear as a child, I loved it. But my favorite thing when I was growing up was getting the Dollar Tree.
Right. You always loved Big Lots.
Yeah, and the big that. But those Dollar Tree mystery grab bags was like my favorite when I was a kid. I mean, they're only $1, and it was so thrilling to me. And that's almost one of the things I started my channel with the Dollar Tree grab bags, which RIP, those were the best and the cheapest you could possibly get.
When are we going to see Rob?
You got me. You got me. If you come to a Whatnot Live, you'll get to hear him and maybe see a hand.
I mean, I don't even see Rob that much.
Yeah, I mean, like
ever.
He has no interest in being in camera. If he and why force somebody if they don't want to do it? Then I wouldn't want to make somebody do it. I mean, you got me, you got my mom, you got my dad, you got my friends. You know, we're a crew enough. Next.
Would you consider doing vlog style videos?
I mean, I never really, I feel like everything's a vlog with me, but I understand what you're saying about how you want me to, like, follow me around for the day. It's not that. Maybe once I get a new house, because right now, like, the state of my home, what you see here is great. Everything else is a hot mess. From the Whatnot over there, to the stuff I need to film over here. So maybe once my house is completely in order, when I get a new house, maybe I'll think about that, but we'll see.
Over there is a lot clearer.
I'm working on it, yeah. I'm working on it.
When will you and Bunny do another swap?
I don't know. I actually texted her the other day to see how she was doing, and we really didn't get too much talking back and forth. She's busy. I'm really busy. Maybe I'll try to contact her again if she's in the mood to do something like that. I don't know how many YouTube videos she's making anymore, but I am unsure. So we'll see.
Okay. Outside of work, what is your favorite thing to do? Outside of work? Like your favorite thing to do is work? Outside of work?
Well, what I do when I'm not at work? I don't really have much time to do many things. I mean, I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy doing the Whatnot lives. I don't enjoy packing them up and taking them to the UPS store. If they could just end there and that's all I did, that'd be perfect. But that's not how it goes. I like when me and Rob get a chance to go out to eat, because usually we order in, but occasionally we go out to eat and I feel like a regular person.
So, going out to eat.
Yeah, and going on cruises. I mean, going on cruises is probably the best thing because I literally can shut down everything. And I'm just, me and the person is just, nothing's on my brain. I can, like, shut off would be cruises, but obviously I only get 2 a year. If not, this year, 3 with you. I got extra. I'm fine with it. I'll take another extra whenever you're with you.
Like Shibari. Rest of my brain.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Will you shop less with Temu?
Oh, because of the tariffs?
I
don't know. I mean, I was doing Temu Monday every Monday, and then I kind of quit because I was so busy into other stuff, and then I realized I didn't have a lot of back order stuff. So now I'm trying to order a little bit more. I don't know what the tariff's going to do yet, because I haven't placed the order yet since it happened. I'll probably place one soon. This video's coming out. I'm filming it 2 weeks before it comes out. Or a week before, 2 weeks before it comes out. So who knows by then, but my goal is to get back to Temu Monday every Monday if I can.
So, will you do any more tasting videos with your dad?
I don't know, that was
taste.
We used to get snack boxes.
Oh,
a lot of times those snack boxes were sent to me, and I don't know, I just felt like it was so wasteful. Like, because you try it, and then you kind of just, you know, sometimes you finished it, sometimes you didn't. I felt it was so wasteful for the items for me to just eat all that stuff. Plus, then you're eating all that stuff at one time. I mean, maybe a taste test of something, maybe like a which one is better or something. We'll do another generic versus name brand at some point when things calm down a little bit.
What life-saving items would you have on a deserted island? Can't say Rob. I mean, like on a deserted island, like what would you bring or what would you want?
Like
there?
how many things do I got?
I don't know.
I mean,
Some kind of shelter,
I would
some
definitely
water.
take some shelter. What? I mean, water has.
Ibuprofen.
I mean, if you like, say we had 5 items. Say we had 5 items, I would definitely have one of those like wicked awesome tents. You know, the ones you can stand up in, because blow up mattress. So I'm not on the ground.
Life saving item.
That doesn't save my life.
Yeah,
It doesn't save my back.
I was going to say medical marijuana, but I don't know if that's considered life saving either.
I mean, it would
for
hurt
me, not for her.
It would hurt my back. Like if I, that's life saving. If you have back pain the whole entire time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
The last time I went camping, I forgot my pad, so I was just like,
oh god,
with my sleeping bag.
Yeah, no, thank you, not doing that. I mean, a life supply of vodka. I don't know. Like, how long am I there for? Is this going to be the end of my time? Like, is it like this it? Or they go out happy?
Medical marijuana. Who cooks in your home?
Me. 99.99999 me. Rob orders. Rob's a good orderer. He'll make a couple things. He'll make biscuits and gravy.
Like the gravy from scratch, he makes.
Yeah, sausage gravy. Yeah. And that's, I think, one of the only things. I think he made a stuffed meatloaf once for my parents. He did make a lot of the stuff for the last Thanksgiving because he wanted all this new stuff. So he did make a lot of that. Okay.
Have your parents been on a cruise?
No. I would love for them. My mom won't go on a cruise because of her MD.
Yeah.
She's at the MD, so her muscles are weak, but she also has bad shoulders, so she needs to lift herself up, and like the bathrooms in there don't really have all the stuff she needs, and she's just nervous. She's actually
accommodations, don't they?
Yeah, well, we and Rob got one of the rooms to see what it was like,
right?
And I don't think she would. Yeah, and the thing is, like, if it makes her nervous to go, then don't go. My dad wants to go. I told him you can come, but you're not hanging out with me the whole time. like we can meet up for dinner or something. I'm doing my own thing.
What is your favorite type of music, singers, bands?
I mean, I love all kinds of music. I really do like rap. I do. But I like a wide variety. Like my Pandora stations I listen to now are Juice WRLD Radio in the morning, and then the afternoon I listen to, because of your mom, Simon and Garfunkel Radio. Yeah. I'm telling you. Oh, those songs back from like the 60s, it's just so much more empowered. Like, I don't know, just like...
What is the Juice thing?
Juice WRLD?
He's dead. What?
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD?
Mm-hmm, he's dead.
I don't know what that is.
I found him. I fell in love with him after he died. Mm-hmm. But it plays Pandora Station. I would play other stuff too. Yeah. But I mean, I like everything. My favorite band, like when I was growing up, was Pearl Jam. Love me some Pearl Jam. Yeah. So, but wide variety. I don't anything I really like love. I like genres.
At your regular job, do you tell clients not to use certain products?
I mean, yeah, if they're doing something crazy. I mean, I will. I always say this is the big thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Even if they're using something called like soap on their face and their face looks fine, I'm not going to tell you anything differently. I know a lot of estheticians would, but I'm the whole like if it ain't don't broke, don't fix it. And if you need something, you might want to change just one thing, not bring in the whole entire new line in because that could literally freak your face out. So, yeah, I mean, if they're doing something crazy, I'm gonna tell them you probably shouldn't be doing that. Or like, I'm taking my makeup off with Vaseline, and you're getting styes. Oh, no, don't tell you. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
When did you start YouTube and why?
It says December 25th was my 7 years this past one. Why? Rob actually recommended, well, my cousin Allison was really big into YouTube, and when I was, back then I was Wish was the big thing, and everybody that was doing Wish, all the bigger people were just being so negative. Like, there's like, oh, this is crap. And I'm like, you paid $2 for it. Like, what, you're not expecting like the best thing you ever felt in your life? So I was like, I want to make YouTube videos showing people what I get from Wish and being on the positive side. And so that's why I started, and then it became here. It became me buying palettes. Like, I didn't, who knew what was going to happen?
And
I didn't know.
storage units.
And storage units. Like, but I've always been obsessed with watching Storage Wars. That was like obsessed. I think I watched the series twice.
These are cute.
Oh, thanks. I think a subscriber sent them. And so that's not something like out of my wheelhouse, and I've always wanted to do it. Did I know I was going to be doing it for the whole resale profit and all this stuff? No, but I'm enjoying reselling. And, you know, the way things are these days, you got to hustle.
Who would you like to sit down to dinner with if it could be anyone?
I don't know. Like, these are the questions that, like, put you on the spot where you're just like, I'm like, I don't know. Who would I love to talk to? I really don't know. On the spot, I can't think of anything. Who do you want to sit at? Can you think of it on the spot? I'm not a good on the spot girl.
I miss my dad.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the difference.
My
Okay,
dad
yeah.
passed in October.
If we could do that,
That's true.
I would love to see my grandma. I like to talk to my grandma.
Yeah.
My dad's mom.
Have you always been so good at public speaking?
No, I'm not good at public speaking. This isn't public speaking. if we were in front of a bunch of people, I would be stuttering, nervous. But it's like at work, easy to talk to too because it's just me and my client. Or even if they brought in 2 or 3 other people, we're in a room where it's just us, and it's my job to do this.
And
but I'm familiar. But if I had to literally get up in front of a big group of people, I don't think I could do it. I'm actually pretty shy. If you brought me to a party and I don't know anybody, I'll probably be in the corner waiting for somebody to talk to me. You wouldn't know it, but it's true.
What places do your cruises go to? What is your favorite?
I mean, usually I'll go to the Caribbean, so the Nassau. We went to Aruba once, but usually they go to Grand Turk and to Amber Cove. I really like Grand Turk and Amber Cove because they have the big resort-style pool, and you just go there, get in the pool. You know, it's really nice. They got a DJ and a somewhat pool bar. So those are my favorite.
How long do you think you will be doing videos?
I mean, it's hard for me to say, like, I'll still be doing videos at 50. I don't know. I guess as long as it still keeps going well, I guess I'll keep going. I don't know if I can keep up the schedule of...
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Yeah, I guess.
Going back to your Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, as long as I'm still getting views and people are still happy with what I'm putting out, then I guess I would keep doing it. My goal right now is just 100,000 subscribers. I just really want to get it. It's my goal. I want to get the plaque because I had a goal in the beginning to get 100 followers, you know, then 1,000, then 10,000, and now I can't believe I can even say 100,000. So that's my goal. After that, we'll kind of go from there.
You're close to that now, aren't
Yeah,
you?
92.5.
Yeah.
Rob told him.
Hi, Rob. Want to be in a video?
That was one of the questions. When will Rob ever be in a video?
He said no. Okay, so do you make your money back from all the stuff that you buy?
Mostly. I would say mostly. Some of the things I get in boxes, like say I get an item that's kind of low value, I maybe paid $2 or $3 for it, and I might put it up for $1, and it might sell for $1, so no. But some of the bigger type items where I put it up for $3, but the value is like $40-$50, and I end up getting, like $8 to $12, then I do. So it varies. It all is like this kind of thing. So in the end, I guess yes, but who really knows? Who really knows?
What does Rob think of all the clutter in the house?
He doesn't love it. He doesn't love it. He gets it, but he doesn't love it. He does love the fact that now I'm really trying to minimize what's in the house. Like, we understand that that's going to look like that over there because I go live. That's where it is, right there. But I'm trying to get the boxes out of here. That's the goal, is like to stop getting as many those big pallet type boxes and kind of get the living room back.
Over. How do you decide on the content of your videos?
I mean, I kind of go with whatever's I feel. I mean, like, I like Temu, so I've been doing Temu. You enjoy Temu, so I do a bunch of Temu. One day I thought about getting a pallet. I did, so I did it, and then I got a few more of those. Pretty much, like, if you guys are interested and you like it, then I'll do other things like that. If you don't like it and I get low views, then I won't do it again.
Will you do any more videos with Becca?
Well, Becca's in Pennsylvania, so I don't know if we'll see each other again. The thing is, we've both gotten so busy. Like, my life, like, when I say busy, there was like somebody said they're busy. Okay, I get you. But, like, I'm, like, busy. So, like, and I used to be the one to call my friends to try to hang out. Now they have to plan with me, like, sometimes a month in advance in order to see me. It's just I'm busy. But I'm doing it for all the good of everything. So I hustle hard to get the house, to get the subscribers, to get my whatnot going good. Like, I'm just trying to do the best I can to be the best version of me.
How did you come up with the name The Cheap Chick?
It just came. It just literally came because I was like, cheap chick. I was like, I'm a cheap chick. Or like, I'm cheap. Cheap. And I was like, I said I'm a cheap person. I was like, and I'm a girl, so cheap chick. And I was like, well, might as well be the cheap chick. Not just cheap chick.
Okay. Which type of video do you enjoy doing the most?
Probably Temu, because I literally forget what's in them. And then when I go to open them back up, then it's like a mystery joy. I mean, I do love the mystery boxes. I do love the, like, Wholesale Ninja boxes. Those are a lot of fun too, but they're a lot more expensive. Whereas the Temu stuff is stuff I purchase and I want. So it makes a difference between, like, opening up things that are complete mystery. I love a mystery, but it's fun to see the things that I bought come to life.
Would you consider doing a day in your life vlog? Kind of already talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of pointless. I don't want to show my house, and it is what it is. And my day in my life is just, it depends. Is it a work day? Have I taken a day off work to film? If it's a day off work and I'm filming, see, today you'll see this shirt and 2 other videos, because I literally filmed 3 videos today, including with this one continue. Then I'll edit, upload, make the thumbnails. I have to tidy up after each video, and then try to get everything done and cleaned up before Rob comes home from work. It's like that's my day of not working. And working might be me go to work, come home, start doing the numbers on the whatnot until Rob gets home. And usually when Rob gets home is when I go, okay, I'm stopping.
Okay, number 28. Would you do a cruise from San Francisco to Alaska?
So I want to go
from San Fran. I thought most of them come out of Seattle, right?
Most of them out of Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is to do an Alaskan cruise on my 50th with my cousins. So I told them way far in advance so they can start maybe putting things together, because I would really like to do a cruise with them and for them to do something so
out of the ordinary.
Yeah, and just like beautiful and just like things you like I want to see it with them kind of thing. So it would just be them. So that's the goal, and that would be 2030. 2030. It's weird to say. That'll be 2030. Oh, and my goal is to try to leave if I can, out of Canada, because supposedly when you leave out of Canada, you get to see more of Alaska. If you live out of Seattle or San Francisco, you don't get to see as much. You don't get to go as far in Alaska.
How do you choose the things that you buy for videos?
Whatever catches my eye, whatever makes me laugh, whatever mysteries in general. I mean, it's whim. Sometimes I just buy things. Huh?
Themes?
Yeah, sometimes I go by themes. Yeah, sometimes there's like themes to the video, or yeah, it just depends what I feel like.
What is the scariest thing that you have been through?
I don't know. These are the ones like I think of my whole entire life, the scariest thing I've ever been through.
I mean, moving to Massachusetts and back was kind of scary.
I mean, leaving my family, I guess, was scary. But it wasn't like I wasn't scared. I was so young. I was like, yay, wee! I'm going to Massachusetts. It wasn't like scary to me. I remember calling my dad from a payphone up north, and because he didn't know I left. And so then I was like, I'm in Massachusetts, and I'm in flip-flops. It's cold. And he thought that I didn't have any clothing. He thought that I didn't have any shoes. And, like, he was all, like, stressed out and, like, sent me, like, a 14-page letter. Like, it was a lot. But I love them, and I thank them for caring so much about me. But sometimes when you're 18, you got to make mistakes. You know? I came back at 19, and look where I am now.
Have you always wanted to make people laugh or smile?
I love making people laugh. I think laughter is the best medicine. And it's just something, and it raises your endorphins, and it just makes you feel good. So I love to laugh, and I love to make people laugh.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
55. I'll be almost 55 in, oh my God. I don't even want to think about that. I mean, hopefully I'll be completely settled in a new home. If not, like, maybe there's only 5 years left to pay on it. Maybe diamond on Carnival for my 200 days. I don't know, happy? Happy? Healthy? Not on any more pills that I'm on now?
Okay. What would your dream cruise vacation be?
It's going to be Alaska. Also, I would love to do one that leaves from London, then it goes to France, Ireland, and Scotland. And I think that would be a cool one, but I wouldn't really want to do a bunch of the, like, unlike most people, I don't know if I really care about all the deep historical things about everything. I just want to kind of just see stuff and then, like, go to places the locals do. I want to go eat at a pub and have to talk to people that live there in their accents. That's what I want to do. Like I'm glad we saw the Vatican. But when we saw Acropolis and they were talking about every single column and all, I literally wanted to blow my brains out. Like, I was just like, are we still here?
So this says, if you had a bucket list, or if you do, well, it's actually the whole thing says, what would be the first thing that you would want to cross off your bucket list if you had one?
A freestanding home.
Well, I mean, your bucket list is something that you do.
Bucket list is something you want or do, or
Yeah,
buying a full home that is not connected to somebody else, with a garage and a yard that's mine and all that stuff. That's what I want. And we're back.
Okay, so we are on number 35. Can we see a picture of Rob?
So by now we've already seen it. So Monday's video, today's Friday. Monday's video is a Temu video. I got some personalized items with Rob's picture on it, so you've already seen Rob.
Like what?
Like a little, I don't know where I put it. A little, like a pillow that says I love you and his face on it, and then a shirt with me and him on it from a cruise.
Okay. What does your tattoo say?
It's in Italian. It says, with love comes life and death comes peace. That was like my first kind of tattoo from Dave before I went nutso. We'll never ever see him anymore because this is not an area that goes out anymore.
What would be your favorite place to visit?
Rhode Island, because I get to see my family.
How did you wind up in Florida?
My dad's job, he worked for American Tourister. We moved here actually on my 12th birthday. After my dance recital, because they wouldn't do the dance recital because they didn't have enough people if I left. So I did the dance recital, did jazz. And then we ate at my grandma's house. They wouldn't let me keep my flowers, and we drove to Florida.
Couldn't keep your
Yes.
flowers. I guess there would be a strong smell in the car.
Yeah,
though.
they're like, I'm like,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah. Can you get one?
My first ever recital, I guess.
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you meet Rob?
Tinder. We both swipe right.
Have you ever watched Treasure Hunting with Jeebus? And what do you watch on YouTube?
Yes, I've watched them before. I've watched them a bunch of times. My mom watched them too. And he gets those units that are like prime, like $1,500, $2,000. That can't be me. I kind of live vicariously through him because I can't do that. But he seems to know where all like the really cool stuff is. I end up getting mostly junk units with the hopes.
You don't know
stuff
if
is
stuff
good.
that he buys isn't good, and he only shows what's
that
the
should be
ones,
true. That could be true.
I mean,
He could only show the boxes that are like epic
Yeah.
and not the other ones. But yeah, still trying to get the units. Still trying.
Well, it says, and what do you watch on YouTube? That's the second part of that.
I watch people do storage units. Sometimes I watch hauls. Sometimes I watch people eating things, like just like
What?
this is like Japanese guy or maybe Korean, and he goes to all these different like buffets and stuff that are really expensive. And I don't know. Sometimes that intrigues me because it's in like Japan or Korea or all these things. So
I mean, we used to go to the Brazilian steakhouse years ago, and you would eat and rock
yeah, I do rock. Am I rocking right now?
a little bit, but I doubt that it's
No,
your
yeah,
stomach as well.
That's not good to that. Yeah, it's probably because I'm like just antsy.
Okay, so number 40 says, I recently lost 100 pounds. Congratulations,
Yeah, good job.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
As an esthetician, is there anything that will firm up the loose skin?
I'm gonna have to say no. There's really no magical cream that's gonna do anything. A product can say it's gonna do that, but there's really no magic. I mean,
it could probably firm a little bit, but it's not going to be enough like loose skin.
Yeah,
right?
loose skin
that's
is not
like
gonna
surgery.
Yeah, it's
right?
probably the only thing you can do is surgery. I mean, like I would say, like doing your neck, like lifting up, but it's like if it's skin, it's not gonna really. My mom prides herself for her neck. I do too.
Decollage.
Décolleté.
Whatever.
Décolleté. And I do my thing too. I have this roller thing and I roll. I'm like, I don't want to have the old neck.
I don't know. It is what it is. What is the most effective way to resell all of the things that you buy? How do you decide on a price?
So as of now, Whatnot's been the easiest way because unlike doing the flea market where I'm there all day and then gonna pack the car up and unpack the car up, it's just usually like a 2.5 to 3 hour block. Yes, I'm still working like 4 hours after that, putting everything and packing it all up, but at least I'm in my home. How I pick the prices, I usually kind of just see what the retail price is and then cut it a lot. Like I try to like factor in like what it would be like when you pay for shipping. I know I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to just factor about what I want for the item, but I try to factor that in a little bit too. I don't want people to go broke buying stuff for my show. And it's like, even though a lot, like most people in my shows are my subscribers, it's not like I have a following yet, like some of these people, but they go live every day. I'm going to try to start going live maybe once extra a week, just me not on camera. Maybe you could come over one day for that. Because I made a hot mess afterwards. Because instead of doing it where everything's numbered like that, I have just like 0 to 1 ounces, and I number them. So as they sell, I put them in bags. But it was a hot mess. I kept putting the bags behind me, and it just all became this jumbled up mess of nothing order. It was so bad. There's one ring I couldn't find. I ended up throwing a bunch of jewelry in there with the person's name. So sorry, I couldn't find a ring.
Okay. Do you get much downtime, and what do you like to do then?
Nope. But usually at 5 o'clock, I say, no, you're done, Melissa. And then I sit on the couch with a cocktail, put my feet up, and watch TV, eat dinner, and after that point, I stay on that couch the rest of the night till I go to bed.
We have 2 left.
Okay.
Well, one of them is a 2-part question.
Okay.
So it says, how many pets do you have, and do you have kids?
I do not have children. I have 1 cat now. I used to have, when I started the channel, I had Paco, who, good part of you remember, the love of my life, and before Paco, and then with Paco, I had Minnie. They were both Chihuahuas.
Minnie, I would put my arm up like this, and she would sit, and she'd always put one hand down my shirt, even if it was like a collar, like a regular crew neck. Somehow she would always have one front leg down in my shirt.
And then you send me a picture when she like babysat her, and she'd be like right on the pillow right above her head.
She would sleep. Yeah, whenever when they would say it, she would sleep like right here on my pillow.
One day I'll think about getting another dog, but it's like when you had a dog like Paco, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to try to get that again. I got lucky with him. I got so lucky.
And the very last one says, will you continue to do videos with your parents?
Yeah, of course.
I think that's not your mom's question.
No, that's not fair. My mom threw her at the end.
Yeah.
Just to end it. Well, I continue. Yeah, my mom loves doing her Dollar Tree
She
hauls.
has very neat handwriting.
Yeah, that's why if I would have wrote that, I would be able to read it myself, and it would be me writing it. That's why I asked her to do it. Well, she really wanted me to do a Q&A. I said, I'll do the Q&A if you write down the questions. So, like, because if I do it, I'll be like, what, who, you know?
Oh, so will you continue to do videos with your parents?
Of course, yeah. My mom loves her Dollar Tree hauls. I'll let her continue doing her Dollar Tree hauls. Obviously, you've already seen that me and my dad did the Michael's grab bags. They came out when I was on the cruise. They bought them for me. They didn't make me pay for them. And then I get to open them with them and then sell the items. It's a win-win. Like, usually the videos of my parents are great because, number one, I didn't have to pay for anything. So I'm making a video for free. Because let me tell you, it gets expensive. It gets expensive making videos. Ad revenue was gone, caved on YouTube. I don't know why, but it's like now I have to be a little more frugal in order to still save money to buy this house. So we'll see. So that is all the Q&A, the questions and the answers. I hope that I gave good enough answers for you guys. Marnie did an amazing job asking them. She is epic. Hopefully I'll get to have her back on the channel again soon. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below. If you haven't yet subscribed, do it. Do it. Hashtag to 100K in 2025. 100K 2025. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you soon. Bye.